Here we go, we're back down in the basement again for another GearDrop gear review. This week it's with Readywise Adventure Meals. These are your freeze-dried, pre-prepared meals for anything from hiking, camping, backpacking, canoeing, you name it, just a pre-prepared, freeze-dried meal. All you need is your stove or a jet boil, the MSR, anything like that. Something to make some water hot and you've got yourself an instant meal. Every bag is 2 servings, so with that, I will say most of us, well, myself anyway, I generally eat 1 full bag of these things if I'm on a hunt, but they are intended for 2 people. Each bag is 2 servings. All the nutrition information is on the back of every bag, so you can kind of get an idea of how many calories you're getting, how many grams of protein. And as you can see from what's in front of me here, there's a wide range of options as far as what's available for food, from vegetable options to beef and chili, mac and cheese. There's even breakfast options with their skillets. What's really cool about these guys is they've got their entire product line broken down by 3 different categories. So to break those 3 things down real quick, you've got the Adventure series of meals that are like what you see on the end. They come packaged just like this, pre-prepared in either a 2 or a 3-day bag. Really cool thing in my opinion with that is the fact that its packaging is a dry bag, so you're doubling down on the value there. You get a dry bag to use for whatever you're out there doing, and inside that bag are the meals that you're going to eat when you're out there doing it. So kudos to Wise for a very unique and effective packaging material there. That's awesome. Like I said, they do come in 2 and 3-day sizes with all the meals included. In addition to the Adventurer series of meals, they have their Prepper line. These are your bigger containers, the big buckets. Included in this week's GearDrop is actually a 124 serving Prepper bucket. So those are the ones you want to throw on the shelf down in your bunker in case of the zombie apocalypse. But those are their big packages. And then from there, at the very smallest package level, you've got their everyday meals, which are like your fruit and your grain, your granolas, the trail snacks like the cookie doughs that are up there in the front. Just easy to grab, easy to snack on. They've got you covered in the short term, for the, I guess the middle term if you want to call it that, your pack hunts, your fishing trips, camping trips, whatnot. And then you've got the big Prepper buckets. But all in all, a really cool line of freeze-dried meals from Wise. And with this week's GearDrop, we're going to include a lot more than what you see here. These are just some samples that I got in order to show you guys what the packaging looks like. And I've actually got one right here that's cooking. I'm going to tell you exactly what it tastes like and what I think of the flavor. And these guys have donated a huge package, a lot of value here. You're going to get a 50-quart cooler. You're going to get their survival backpack, which also inside that pack has a ton of stuff. It's got meals in it as well. It's got a first aid kit. It's got a deck of cards. It's got a little stove with fuel packets. It even comes with little sealed containers of water that you're going to need depending on what size of meal you might want to make in that pack. So that's a really cool little, I mean, just that alone is enough to justify a giveaway, but that's only one piece of this entire thing. Outside of that, you're also going to get the 124 serving emergency meal prep bucket. Like I said, that's one of those ones for the bunker when the zombie apocalypse comes. You're also going to get the 2-day adventure bag and a 3-day adventurer bag, as well as the survival flashlight. All in all, a ton of cool gear here. So if in your mind you can compare what's right here on the counter to what I've just described and the number of servings you're getting with the flashlight, the backpack, the survival stuff, the first aid, the 124 serving emergency meal kit, you're getting everything they have to offer. So with all that said, you know about the product. I'm going to dive into this one. I've actually got it cooking. 2 cups of boiling water, 15 minutes, and you're ready to go. So I started this one before I set up the video. I've got a fork right here. I'm going to give it a quick stir, and I'm going to try this out and tell you guys just exactly what it tastes like. I know there's probably a lot of skepticism out there as far as, you know, these kind of meals being a last resort, but you can't argue with the competition out there. There's a lot of people producing these things now, so lightweight. Like I said, just need your jet boil or some kind of stove. Boil some water, 15 minutes, and you're on the trail. Here goes nothing. This one here is the teriyaki chicken and rice, and I gotta say this is actually really good. I've had the Mountain House teriyaki chicken, and I gotta say, I think I actually do like this better. I obviously don't have a mountain house to compare it to right now in the moment, but that's always been my go-to when I go to get these kind of a meal. So yeah, it's not bad at all. This is actually really good. It's lunchtime, so I'm gonna finish this one up. But thanks for tuning in again. You guys, thank you for playing GearDrop. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And if you really like what you're seeing, hit that notification bell. You're gonna get notified every time we post a video like this, and anything else that goes up on the channel. Helps us out a ton. Hit that subscribe button. And if you guys haven't played GearDrop, please just go to the App Store, download BaseMap for free, unlock all those markers, share it to Facebook, do all that stuff. It's free. There's no reason not to at least try it out, play with the layers. And as always, we thank you for trusting BaseMap to help you plan, navigate, and share your outdoor adventures. I'm gonna go have some lunch.